What's going on? About to put this homemade 93% pure lean burger in a cast iron skillet. I season that with some salt and pepper, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and some nice chunked onion. See this over here? How you doing? Love you guys so much. A nice little round ball inside there. One thing I want to say is don't flatten that burger down. Let that baby hang out a little bit. You know, give it a little bit of density like that. You know, and as you're cooking that baby, you can actually poke it with the fork to let that steam come through. And because it's really lean and not fat, there's not going to be much shrinkage on that. But listen, that's a nice burger. Look at that. See this? Oh yeah, it's seasoned just right. Make a couple of these. How's everybody doing tonight? Talk to me. It is Saturday. It's the day before a big football game here in Maryland. Good seeing you. Another burger. See that? I'll make 4 of these. I'm going to use a cast iron skillet. Let's heat it up. What do you think? Like it? Like it? I'm also going to steam up some tilapia for our lunches this week. 2 burgers over here. All right. All right, let's do this. Come on back up. I'm going to pop it. Come on over. Right inside the cast iron skillet. I know you want to see it. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Welcome to our real kitchen. Look at that burger. I'm going to put 1 more inside there. Another, get that baby just right. What's going on, guys? Ladies, hello. How you doing? Let's make another one of these. Put that baby right inside there. 3 nice, heavy burgers just like that. That's right. Let's have shop. Let's talk. You see him over there? We'll come back to that. Let's get back in our place over here. What is going on? Give me a comment. Where are you watching from? I heard about those Baltimore Ravens, right? Well, the city's going to be crazy tomorrow. All kinds of action already taking place. Microphone is on. In the city, in the state. Yesterday was Purple Friday. But even if you're not into football, you're in the right place. How's your heart today? How are you doing today? Making dinner? I'm going to steam up some of this tilapia as well for the week. Turn that steamer on. Let those burgers cook. Yes, indeed. Talk to me. I'm going to do the whole bag because it's going to be breakfast for the week. We're talking about fish for breakfast, okay? Don't be afraid. It's great for protein. Some light seasoning. You cook it today. You microwave it during the week. Throw it inside a wrap. High protein, low fat. I'll cut them open. All open. Steam them up. Let's cut them open. My name is Frank of HospitalityRockstars.com. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're trying to drop a video a day, really. Don't ask me why, because there's a lot of talk. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to share these days. I love cooking and talking at the same time. And I love talking about what's going on with you, what's going on with us. Oh, those are nice. I'm going to cover it up a little bit, guys. I'm going to let that baby just steam at the same time in my cast iron skillet. Get the tilapia ready, and this will last all week. Not going to over season that. Maybe just some Old Bay, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, right? Store them in an airtight container. Every morning for breakfast, pop it out, microwave it, pop it in a wrap. You're good to go. You'll be good to go. Come on down a little bit lower. You can see what's going on over here. See all the action. We're just cooking and talking. How'd you find our channel? How'd you find us? How are we so blessed to have you watching right now? Where are you watching from? Can I tell you that I'm going on 21 years of freedom from alcohol? Now, why would I share that right now? I share that to open up the lens so we are free to talk about real stuff. 21 years. Not just alcohol, but substance as well. And now we got a media company. We coach people. We're loving up on people. I'm back in school. Rhonda, who y'all love watching on our videos, thank you so much. Along with her full-time job, she has a full-time coaching practice. Put these tilapia inside there. Steam it all up. I'm gonna flip those burgers in just a second. 2 more pieces. How do you handle when somebody says something rude to you that rubs you the wrong way? What do? Do you do what most people do? See, a few people fend for themselves and they open up their mouths and they say something about it. Most people stuff it. Most people, I call it eating the wound, right? Most people just stuff that stuff. They don't even talk about it. And then they run around for the next week or two asking themselves, why do I feel different? Why do I feel like I'm stuck and lost inside myself? Because you took a wound and you didn't advocate for yourself. You didn't get it out of your soul, your spirit. Your spirit took a hit. Let me flip them. I'm going to put the burgers, not just yet. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I'm learning still at my age that I get to talk about those wounds. If someone gives me an injustice, I too can do something about it. That's important to know. We don't just have to be pin cushions for people's poison coming our way. Now, there's a respectable way to fend for yourself, but you should never carry that within you. If you're prone to depression, that could kick it up several notches. Then you find yourself doing things that you'd rather not do to yourself or to other people. And you're like, where is this coming from? Oh, yeah, look at those burgers. That's nice. Nice char on there. Let me show you this real quick. What we got going on over here? You ready? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let those babies cook up. So the burgers are cooking, tilapia is steaming. I'm going to add some Old Bay. Excuse me. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper for my mixture over here. Get that meat out of there. I don't want it to boil, so a little bit of salt and pepper, and definitely some of this stuff right over here. That's Old Bay. That's for all your seafood needs. It's a Maryland. Okay, let me turn this down. Something, I got that water too high. Dump some of that out of there. I want that steam. Just the steam. There we go. Got to do it right. Get that Old Bay in there. There we go. So we have tilapia steaming. We have burgers cooking in the cast iron skillet. That's the product I'm using right now. That's the number to pay attention to right there. 93% lean, okay? And then you have 7% fat, just fat, a little binder. That means when you cook it, you don't have to take it off the heat and drain it, because really there's no discernible amounts of fat inside that burger. All right? Making up with some of these bush beans. All right. No, but really, honestly, to take and ingest this into your spirit and not say something about it, journal it, record it, make a video and talk about how it made you feel. Find that close friend. I wouldn't say make a big old social media post on it. Find that close friend and say, you know what, someone just said something to me. And instead of saying, watch this, instead of saying that really made me angry, like what's behind that anger? How did it really make you feel type of deal, right? And share that. And you'll be amazed what happens when you get that out of your spirit. You won't be as stuck with it. Let's check out these burgers. Right now it is about a nice medium rare. We're trying to get that to a medium well. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna start these beans in the microwave. Add some of my stuff to it. Pardon me, guys. No, I cook. I create. It's one of my outlets. Some people draw. Some people write music. Some people write poetry. You know, some people they paint pictures. You know, write music, sing, rap. You know what I'm saying? Put a little salt and pepper inside here. I'm gonna show you some of my secrets for my beans already. Everyone has a secret for stuff like beans. But here's one of my secrets. A little salt and pepper in there. All right, just like that. A little salt and pepper. All right. Let me gather my ingredients. I'm gonna add a little bit of, I'm gonna check my tilapia. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. I'm gonna add, come on over. Come over here. Chop some onions up. Not much. Just some shavings of onions. You guys see me over here? Nah, but really getting that stuff out, it won't own you. You have mastery over it. Now you're not going through your week feeling jammed up, acting out, drinking too much, hurting people with your own words because you're all stopped up with something. Add some onion to that over here too. See this? Put some nice onion in there. Now, I think I ran out of mustard. Let's see the date on this. Oh, this is good. Little emerald mustard inside here. Get that little bit out. Here we go. Little mustard. Okay. And one more ingredient. Actually, two more. I'm gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce in my beans. That's the one I want to use. Sometimes you have to be real careful. Give me a second. Check this baby out over here. I keep it real. Oh yeah, it's good. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Yeah. Check my burgers real quick. Check my tilapia. The tilapia is almost done. I'm gonna show you that in a second. One more ingredient. Remember, this was a simple can of bush beans. Little brown sugar. Here we go. Just like that. Give a little stir. Check my burgers. Okay. I'm gonna finish those in the oven. Turn that baby on. Tilapia is steaming. All right, stir these beans up. Put a lid on them. Everything has a process. The kitchen is like art, and it's also therapy, but it is very similar to what you do with your issues. There's no one size fits all. There's no quick fix. It's skill. You feel me? right in the microwave. But not too early. I can sit these right off to the side because I still have another process to do with the burgers as the oven's heating up. You check out my tilapia. Can I see over here? Love you guys so much. Come on in. Come a little bit closer. I'm now checking my tilapia. Steam is some of the hottest heat in the kitchen. You got to respect that, and respect that it cooks very quickly. Okay? She's still steaming up nicely. That tilapia is looking good. Oh, smelling fantastic. Let it steam a little bit longer. I'm going to add a little bit more Old Bay. Yeah, I get that just right. All right. Just like that, the beans had a process. Same thing as a process of somebody injuring you with their words. The words can destroy. They can bring peace or they can bring destruction. When you take a wound from like a coworker, a family member, a close friend, you got to land that thing. What's the process? First off, you got to step back. Take a step back and tell yourself, no matter what happens, love you too. What's up? One thing you got to tell yourself, I just took an injury. And give yourself time to feel that thing. Okay? What's the next process? The next process is take an inventory. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Next process. Who is a safe person that I can share this information with that's going to value my words and understand the fact that I just took a wound? Who's going to speak life back into me, right? Who's going to sit with me until this thing passes? Don't carry your wounds on your own. I had to learn this from my friends, from programs that I was a part of. I took so many wounds, like growing up and stuff like that, and it just was so heavy that I thought drugs and alcohol were the best way to not feel. Come on, let's get real, guys. It's Saturday. It's a new year. We got to get real if we're going to get well. So I had all this stuff. I was swollen with trauma. Come on, and it's got to go somewhere. Oh, that tilapia looks good. All right, watch this. I'm now going to remember the thought what I just said. I'm now going to stick the burgers in the oven. I'm going to show them to you first. Here's the burgers in my cast iron skillet, styled after my grandmother. Look at those burgers. See that? See it? Those burgers are going to go in the oven right now. Okay? I don't want the lid. That can go right off to the side. They can go in the oven. You see them? Let me see something. Woo! Oh, yeah. They're going to go in the oven. Low rack. And I'm going to broil them. I'm going to turn that up to, I want it to go to 380. No, let's go 400. Let them sit at 400. So I had all this stuff on the inside of me, wounds from this person, loved ones, friends, bullying, right? Stuff. And I'm just like, I didn't feel like I had a safe person that I can share this stuff with. No child should have to run around with wounds of that size. No child. So I stuffed it and I started acting out, like stealing stuff, like smoking cigarettes, like acting up in school, like smoking weed, like using sex. Come on, let's get real, guys. It's a new year. There's no time to talk in code anymore. Like I started using all these things. Then these things started using me. I started to say, this is as good as it gets. I ran with that idea. It wasn't until I took a thorough butt whipping that I knew I had to do something differently. And all these years later, I'm walking in a level of freedom, transparency, intimacy, sharing something with people that have earned your trust. Let me save you some pain right now. What are you doing too much of that you can connect to something else like this? Are you doing blank too much, but you don't know where that thing is coming from? Love your message tonight, guest. I tune in. I'm glad you're here. Love you guys so much. Yeah, we're here. We're talking real. Like, are you isolating too much? Are you gaming too much? Do you find yourself like your joy's gone? Turn my tilapia down. It's ready. Tilapia steam. Turn that down. Get these beans in the microwave. I'm gonna put these babies on about 5 minutes. Check it out. Let me go 4 minutes now. Mic is on. We talking. So the indicators are this. If you find yourself like spinning out of control with a habit, with something that you know is not coming from your true self, yeah, let's talk. I love you too. This is the right time. Brought your new workout weight yesterday, so I'm putting those. Yeah. Find one person. And if you have to, if you got insurance from your job, right? If you have insurance, see somebody. Professionals work when you find the right ones that get you and that listen. My wife is a coach. I coach certain men because it's time to take our lives back, right? We don't want to just go through this and die. You know, there's more to that. It's called living on purpose. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna show you my tilapia real quick. Now I'm getting real. I'm getting emotional now too, because it's like a part of me wants to say I wasted a lot of time, but trust me, the person that I am today, the husband that I am today, the co-worker that I am today, the entrepreneur that I am today, right? The friend that I am today, it wasn't wasted time. It's only wasted time if you get to the very end and you didn't do anything about it. Come on, guys. Look at this. Let me show you this. That's tilapia. Can you see? I want you to see inside there. Look at that. That's all steamed tilapia with salt and pepper and some Old Bay. And this is gonna sit well. Oh, see that? You see the part that's curled up? Can you see that curled up right there? It's like maybe 12 o'clock in your screen. That means that baby is cooked right. So I'm gonna let it go off to the side. And then I want to rapid chill it. I'm gonna rapid chill it so it's good for the entire week. Beans are beaning in the microwave. Burgers are sizzling. So dinner's done. We got all of our condiments. We love these on our burgers. Okay. A lot of folks don't like this stuff, but we kind of use this for burgers only in our household. Okay. One of my secret ingredients when I'm making homemade burgers, you didn't see this part, I put that stuff in there because then it starts to eat like a steak burger. You put that Worcestershire sauce in there. The W sauce. Call it the W sauce, right? Put that in your burgers, some cut onion, a little salt, pepper, call it a day. It's time to live. Because I know like most of us, we're on social media, right, or whatever. Or we're seeing all these people that are doing things and we're like, that'll never be me. No, that's gonna be you. Turn Alexa down real quick. It's me. And cooking helps me to park my thoughts and take stock of my emotions. I take an inventory of myself. I like working out too. I got my retro Rockstar shirt on. Shout out to TNT Baltimore man Ed, who does a lot of our merch. But when I'm in this kitchen and I'm creating, like I have this space, brown sugar, burgers, like condiments, oven on, steamed fish, microwave going, sink, right? Dinner table there. I am sorting files. Like what needs my attention and what can wait? Like, am I carrying any wounds in my soul, in my spirit? What hasn't been dealt with? I want to share something with you. This is important. You may know that, check the burgers real quick. Okay. You may know that I market businesses on social media. And one client, I won't even tell you the gender, won't tell you whatever. they did something. They did me dirty. They did me dirty. The money started off, the money was good and the content was good. We got new customers for this client, but they did me dirty. And I took a wound. And I didn't even talk about this for maybe 2 weeks. But early last week, I'm laying in bed and I'm tossing and turning and I couldn't sleep. And I remember I took a wound. So I got up, I took my smartphone, I put it on record, and I wrote a letter to this client, to my phone. Now listen to me, okay? I wrote the letter. Pretty much I said, I've been good to you. You've been aight to us. But lately you've been acting like you're better than people. And then you pulled a dirty move, which included some dishonesty on your part. And I'm not worth that. In this letter, I said all this stuff. I said, I can't at this point, like, recommend your business to other people in good conscience and don't expect to see my family back there again. But I also said this, but I wish you a prosperous 2024 and I wish only good things for you. When I got that letter out and it's all perfectly formatted and it's sitting in my smartphone, I felt like I just had soul surgery. That weight was lifted off of me. And the next day, I'm telling my wife and I feel buoyant. I feel like, the next day I'm filming at this restaurant and making new friends and doing this stuff. And I'm back in school and I'm creating, watching videos, journaling, taking notes. But there was a new freedom in me. And it dawned on me, listen to this. How many letters are inside you that have not been written yet? Like, how many wounds have you taken that you've not yet expressed? Do you need a journal? Do you need to speak into your microphone and talk about, what she said wasn't right, and I don't deserve that? Are you carrying that in your spirit? And now you find yourself honking in traffic or cursing somebody out or chain smoking this, and you're like, what is going on with me? What if that's your body? What if that's God like telling you, hey, get it out. Confess it. Get it out. Check those burgers. Yeah, I'm sharing strategies. I'm sharing real. I'm passionate. It's 400 degrees. I want you to walk in freedom. I don't want you to just limp through life. I want you to experience it. Like, what are you good at? What is beneath the surface that's dying to come through the soil and grow out of your life? What unique gift do you have that only you can leave on humanity? What is it? Can you please share that gift with humanity? We're starving for your gift. We need help. We can point you in the right direction. I'm going to give you 2 websites. Our lady friends out there, and you watch this video later, I want you to check out lifeinthehardplaces.com. You feel me? Check it out. There's also other resources. We got some people that we're putting together. Okay. Guys out there, if you find yourself like doing something too much that you really want to save for a certain time, we got some resources. But I want you to hear my words. Your best life is just ahead of that last wound that you took. Yeah. Get it out. They make us turn to the wrong thing. You know why? It has to be expressed. It's going to be expressed either in a positive way or in a detrimental way. I'm akin to the detrimental way. I'm loving this new way. Loving it. Check those burgers. I can smell that they're about medium to medium well now. Tilapia is turned off, stove is off. I'm going to stir my beans up. You got to get it out. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Stir those beans up. Come on down here real quick. Stir them up. Get that brown sugar, that mustard up inside there. You see that? Okay. Nice. Let me show you that. Where's my, when I put it, here it is. Show you this one. See that? Okay. Now what I can do with this, now that it's hot the way I want it, I can pop it right back in the oven and let it warm up. All right. Find one person. You probably got somebody that's coming your way right now, and you're like, why is this person presenting on the stage of my life? Why are they drawing closer and showing this non-sexual interest in me at this particular time? And your wounds may have you feeling so threatened that you're pushing that person away. What if that's God bringing that person into your life to help restore some trust to you in this new year? What if that person that keeps coming up to you and they're saying, hey, how are you doing? I noticed, and you're like, all those wounds inside of you, you're like, nah, I'm good, go away. What if they're here as a messenger to share something with you that's going to help you bring those gifts out? When the gifts come out, talk about harmony and balance, talk about purpose, mission orientation, right? Talk about good relationships, health, habits dying. Yeah. So anyways, dinner's done. I'm going to go on the gram right now. I'm going to pop back in on Instagram Live. I'm going to go to Facebook Live. YouTube, we love you so much. Thank you for being here with us. We have more stuff coming your way about depression and self-harm and addiction, but also crab cakes and also like new recipes and new restaurants, right? And also travel. We got that stuff coming to you as well. But we know it's time to pivot. We just can't show you this stuff without showing you this stuff. Hang out with us. We care. Living on purpose. Let's live on purpose. This is for y'all, guys. Let's flex a little bit. Okay, come on. One more thing. One more thing before I sign off. Sometimes you just got to dance it off. Feel that beat? That's Saturday night in Baltimore, baby! Woo! Shake it off, guys. Shake off those wounds, man. Come on. Feel it. They're not made to destroy you. They're made to lift you up. Find your vibe. Throw the headphones on. Focus. Live. Hey, guys. I'm on Instagram at Frank_Goodrich or hospitalityrockstars.com. You're going to see me in the chef coat, same headband. Instagram. Come to us on Instagram. I'm going live right now. I got to feed my wife dinner. We're having community tonight. And then we're also on Facebook, hospitalityrockstars.com. You see a picture of me, same headband, chef coat. You see my wife with me. Join us on there. I'm going live there now. Love you so much. We're going to have dinner. We'll see you next Saturday, and we'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Take care.